Good morning guys. Alright, back at it again with the tiny house. So I spent the first few hours this morning actually just doing some cleanup on the property. This area does not look like a jungle anymore. And then I trimmed some of these bushes around here as well. Alright, something that I've realized is that we are getting pretty close to finishing this, right? Like I'm actually working on a to-do list now, like all the things left that I need to do before we can actually move the house and get it situated on the property. I know a lot of you might be concerned, like, oh no, like what's gonna happen when the tiny house is done? Like, are you gonna be posting videos and stuff? There's still gonna be at least 4 or 5 videos a week going up. They're just gonna be focusing on different projects. So it's not just gonna be tiny house, it's gonna be rainwater harvesting, it's gonna be permaculture, the solar setup, and there's so many like really unique, awesome projects that Hannah and I are gonna start doing on our property. So there's always gonna be lots of awesome do-it-yourself projects, especially over the next couple of years. There's gonna be lots of really cool stuff. For the majority of this project, I haven't actually used a to-do list, but I'm gonna start now just so that I can make sure that I get all the important things done. So what I'm gonna do today is attach the white backing to the cabinets. I know a lot of you wanted us to do like the shushugiban or doing the gray flooring on the back of it. Hannah and I just want to keep it simple, so we just got the white backing for it. So I'm gonna attach that there. I've also already removed all the blue tape from around the windows and stuff, and any of the markings or the little things that are stuck to the inside of the windows, I actually removed those, even though the windows have been installed for probably a couple months now. I'm gonna get started on the trim, so I'm gonna paint 6 pieces of the trim, and then I'm just going to install them in the lofts. I'm not ready to do the trim in the main area, but I can definitely get it done up in the lofts. So in the one area that I deemed the command center, I'm gonna build the cabinets because we actually got those from Ikea and install those up against the wall. So it's gonna be where all those wires and all those plugs are on the wall. So there'll be some cabinets over top of there, and let's get started. And what I'm gonna do right now is actually just quickly fix that drawer front because we just went to Ikea a couple times. So we got all that kind of stuff. All right, let's begin. Alright, so I just got the trim painted, and now I'm gonna work on getting the backing on the cabinets up just while these dry. Should probably only take 15, 20, 30 minutes for this to dry, and then it's ready to install. Alright, so we've got this cover panel here. There's no instructions at all on how to install it. So I had to do a Google search to see how people install these big ass cover panels onto the back of the cabinets like this. And it looks like construction adhesive is the best way to do it. So I'm just gonna run some construction adhesive on all these pieces that are kind of like sticking out. That's where the cover panel's actually gonna sit against. All right, let's get this thing cut up here. So this piece fits all right. There's a bit of a gap on that side there. So I'll probably have to use some quarter round or something, some kind of trim just to cover that up on that side there. But now I have to cut the top and then this side here, and then I can stick it to the cabinets. I'm just gonna take my pencil here, run it right along the top and down this side here so I have my cut lines. and then we can install her. So just double checking the fit along the top. It's perfectly with these metal bars, and then down the side, the fit is pretty well perfect. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get the adhesive that's up there and get this thing secured to the cabinets. We're gonna have a waterfall on the countertop. So the countertop's gonna come here, there's gonna be a miter, and then it's gonna continue down here. Then all this, and the bottom there, that'll all be covered up by the waterfall there. So I got a lot of work done outside, so like landscaping. We got this front cover on, got some of the trim done, and a few other little odds and ends. Like, I'll probably be back either tomorrow or the day after, and just keep plugging away, and yeah. So it's coming along pretty nice. I just talked to the countertop guys. They're gonna be coming on Friday in order to do the measurements. They have to come here, do measurements, go back, and then actually cut it, and then everything else will be installed so we can get the sink installed, which is gonna be real nice. All right, I will catch you guys on the next video. Talk to you soon. Peace.